It's hard to believe that it's that time of year already, but local high school students are putting on their pads and helmets and heading the practice field for the upcoming football season. And this year, new measures are being taken to make sure athletes don't suffer from concussions. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with a new law that aims at keeping athletes safe.
Well, Mark, you can't play football without taking a lot of hits, but a new Wisconsin law says more can be done to prevent concussions and make sure athletes with concussions don't return to the field too early. It's a goal local high school coaches say they're all for. You can't get around it.
I want to see who can hit.
Football is all about contact.
So we can play hard.
La Crosse Central High School football coach Tony Service says the more people know about the danger of concussions, the more steps are taken to make sure the damage done isn't amplified.
Talking to the guys, there's some drills that we used to do back when I was playing that are non-existent anymore. It's one of those things that we kind of cut back on some of the hitting, but we're having kids do helmet checks before every game. To make sure that they go through that process and everything's fitting secure. Same thing with trying to get custom mouth guards. We're trying to strengthen neck muscles. So we're trying to do a lot of preventative stuff and trying to be proactive.
A law that took effect in April in Wisconsin requires coaches to keep kids with concussions off the field until checked out by a medical provider.
Kids who go back into play and who don't heal from a concussion often prolong the symptoms and the effects and don't really heal appropriately.
It also tries to educate parents, coaches, and athletes about the symptoms of concussions.
Well, we just had an extra form that everybody had to fill out and sign, parents and athletes, so we gave them literature on it, and the coaches all had to sign one as well.
The trainer's going to check us every week to make sure we have enough air in the helmet, and then they want to make sure, everything's protected in your head.
And while practice stays just as challenging, Service says the tough mentality will not get in the way of taking care of the athletes.
We're really stressing it. Things have changed over the years, and if a kid's hurt, he's hurt, and especially with the concussion, we're not going to take any chances on there.
Medical experts say some of the signs of concussions to look for include a headache that lasts a number of days, dizziness, lack of concentration, and light sensitivity. They say the best way to heal is to take a break from physical activity and get plenty of rest.
All right, thank you, Carrie. Now, that law applies to any youth athletic activity, not just football.